Hello and welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft Hardcore. My name is Saiken and today we're continuing on the Hardcore server Stitches, where the journey of Saiken Shields, our priest, is continuing. Yeah man! Some troll power in the house today. We are going to first of all trade in one of the quests, which is called Return to the Crossroads. That is just basically flying to Orgrimmar and back. And then we're going to hunt some of the wildlife. Let's buff us. We need a bit of that and a bit of that. Power Word Fortitude and some Inner Fire. And we do have plenty, as you can see, to do here. Planestriders, raptors, you name it.
What can I help you with? Dabu. Strength.
Cool. In terms of level, we are level 13. We are level 13, so plenty of leveling to do here. Let's take a look how our typical rotation would look like. So we got Greater Planestriders here. I was just leveling fishing, by the way, and we're now starting with some real leveling. In between the last time and this time, I leveled fishing and a bit of cooking. Both level very nicely together, so I figured might as well. Three casts, and the rest is just 1 damage. I think the kill speed is even relatively quick, to be fair. And since these Planestriders can't fully penetrate our shields, thanks to Inner Fire, which now gives us quite a bit of armor actually. We're almost at 500, which is good. So yeah, thanks to that, our kill speed is even a bit faster. Because there are no breaks in between. Cool. We need to make our way slowly but surely to the Razor Beaks up here, with Razor Mains rather, with disrupting the attacks. That's going to be our first hostile encounter, and it's potentially the one where most of the people in the Barrens die, because you can easily overpull. But that's hopefully not going to happen to us.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Another funny part is we're looking for beaks, right? And all of these Planestriders that we have fought so far do not have a beak. I'm always joking that the Barrens are full of mutants. You will see these guys are missing beaks, the antelopes are missing hoofs, and the lions are missing teeth, because you're never seeing or seldomly seeing them drop. No wonder that the ecosystem in the Barrens is so off. Okay, someone here is already killing. No Joko is already killing these guys, but we should be fine.
I can't do that yet.
The only thing to watch out for is to not get swarmed by them. And there is a follow-up quest to this one here, so we don't even need to bother with going all the way over here to the supply lines, which is another quest, because there will be a follow-up quest. For now, we're just going to grind these guys down. We have plenty to kill, and I will just fast forward that, because, like I said, it's relatively straightforward. Not much to see here. So, fast forward for you guys. Alright, so we're done with the Razor Beaks for now. Back to Plain Striders, and we also got 12 Raptors to kill, which will be an ongoing challenge. But whenever we're seeing a Raptor, we're trying to take their head. So first things first, Plain Strider Beaks. That's the name of the game. I will also fast forward that quest, because it is really just single pulling and getting a couple of Plain Striders down. And I think afterwards it's a decent time for us to maybe trade in again. Unless I find another quest closely located here. Alright, fast forward. Alright, we're back to trade in quests. Got 3 of them for now. The Plain Striders, definitely one of them. Next up, we're going for Zebras. That is gonna be zero problem, or zebra problem. And we got 2 over here.
What do you need?
Disrupt the attacks.
Go forth to victory.
Oh, we only got 1. Okay, never mind. I thought we had a 3rd one. We're going to get a Harpy quest. 5th point into Improve Once.
Victory.
Which now generates 25% more damage. That is fantastic. Yeah, and we don't need red quests yet. Okay, so a couple of Zebras and couple of Raptors down there could be a good start. And then we're moving on to those 2 quests over here. Alright. Let's start with finding Zebras and Raptors. Shouldn't be that difficult. Also, we got level 14 skills. I think we can do without it for now. But at the moment that we hit level 16, we should definitely buy all new skills. The bigger backspace is so relieving, because I don't need to always be on the hunt to sell and to juggle all of the stuff that we're looting. It's basically just one bigger selling trip, and that's about it. So as you can see, the Zebras continue the tradition. They do not have hooves, hoofless Zebras. Beakless Plain Striders and hoofless Zebras. All of the creatures here are a little bit impaired. The mutated wildlife of the Barrens. Good. We are going to kill the Zebras. Going to get our hoofs, and if I find a couple of Raptors, we're going to kill those as well. I am thinking about whether or not... Yeah, I think we're just going to go to Ratchet. That should be a good idea. So moving over here, getting the quest at Ratchet, and then moving northwards. That seems like a legit route. The cool part about animals is many of them don't run away.
That spell isn't ready.
Which makes that whole grinding process a little bit easier. Our wand is still good. I like it. But there is another one from, I think, level 15 or 17 onwards that I would like to get, which
I can't do that yet.
is the greater the greater one from enchanting. So as and when we have enough materials to level enchanting to 90, we should aim for a new wand.
That's still recharging.
Alright, so I'll fast forward the rest of the zebras. Got one hoof so far. Not very good quest progress. A bit disappointing.
It's too far away.
But we should be okay.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, fast forward. Okay, small change of plans. We got the zebras down right away. Relatively quickly, actually. And therefore, moving all the way to here and here doesn't make as much sense. So we're just going to trade in. And we're maybe going to go to here and then down to here. Just to get the quests over there. So but before we do that, zebras, there you go. And now we have Savannah Prowlers. Matter of fact, the Prowlers are on the way. So let's keep our old route, but with updated enemies. Well, that's a good idea. That is a very good idea. So we're on our way to Ratchet. And then northwards to disrupt the attacks. Get also the supply crates. And Azeroth, the demon seed, we need to destroy that as well. I'm not 100% sure what that is. But we're going to find out. Seems to be a class quest. I don't remember doing that on the other characters. So, let's take a look what we find in Ratchet. There should be a couple of extra nice additional quests, and we're just going to kill whatever is on our way whilst moving there. Good, we're selecting all of the quests here. Got a nice little flight point.
Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you're looking for work.
Oh yeah, we're definitely looking for work. Could do the quests here at the shoreline if we wanted to. That would be a good start. They are level 14 to 16.
Hey, keep it real.
Might do that real quick, come back, and then move northwards to get some raptor horns as well as do those 3 quests. So I think that's a good quest path. Also, it changes things up a little bit. Typically I leave these here for very late until I can also do the Guns of Northwatch. But might as well do them a little bit earlier this time, because there is no reason to just leave these 2 quests up for so long. In terms of experience and leveling, we are 5 into discipline due to the increased ones, and I think from now on we're going shadow because we wanted a shadow build. I like the idea of a holy build, but yeah, shadow might be the way to go for now because I haven't played it as a leveling build so far. Our job here is going to be to kill cannoneers, brigands, and the quote-unquote boss of these guys here. So we just got to be a bit careful not to kill too many. But as far as I'm concerned, these guys should die relatively quickly. This is, by the way, only 1 damage. The Shadow Word has been resisted.
That ability isn't ready yet. It's too far away.
Let's see how it looks with Shadow Word Pain.
That's still recharging.
Troll versus troll. He even has my haircut. Yeah, with Shadow Word Pain they are not even getting through our shield.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Apparently someone cleared this, because yeah, normally enemies are running around here, so we're just find ourselves nicely in the middle of the respawn. But since someone had a very similar clear speed to us, that's actually not a big problem. I'm very happy with the single target clear speed because there is almost like zero downtime. We need to see how well we're going to do with ads. So far, we really haven't had so many ads, and the only thing that we currently have as crowd control is extra or super sticky glue. Not the best crowd control. Good. Cleared out 6 of these guys overall. Not bad.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
The one is striking hard, man. Good hits now.
I need to get closer.
Very good hits. Okay, cool. So, I think the rest of this quest we're going to fast forward because it's just killing. Alright, we're restarting or resuming
I can't cast that yet.
in a situation where we do have our first double pull. Brigand plus a Cannoneer. Let's hope that the Cannoneer isn't running into additional enemies because it's a pull.
That's still recharging.
Alright. So from a pure damage perspective, we can out-sustain 2 of them. The shield held very, very long. Inner fire is gone now, so that's a little bit more damage. But yeah, that worked very well, actually. Good. Here's the boss, Baron Longshore, which is why I'm maximizing mana and pre-shielding, so that
It's too far away.
the
That's
cooldown is up and ready.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Good. Nuke as much as I can onto that Brigand, so that we can get him down first. It's a lower hit point pool.
I can't cast that yet. That's
Continuing with Baron Longshore, who is hitting relatively hard. But Renew and Shield should keep us well and alive.
not ready yet.
So yeah, that's a level 16 named enemy. But we could out-sustain them even in a double pull. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, and all we need to do is kill a couple more brigands and we're done here. So I call that success. Fast forward the last 2 kills for you. Good, we're back in Ratchet. We'll take a mini small break, but let's trade in our quests. Got 2 of them, which should propel us quite a bit into level 14. That was good. And after we're done here, I think we're just making our way to the north as indicated beforehand.
I sure could use your help, kid.
Good.
Keep it quick,
The Baron.
kid. I ain't got all day. Hey there. Just passing through.
The Baron is dead, and his men are also dead. Missing shipment, I think that was somewhere down there. Not 100% sure, but I think so. Got ourselves a nice intelligence buff. If you're a priest, people start buffing you left and right because they want that sweet, sweet stamina buff, eh? Warlord Kromzar, this guy is nasty. It's only level 18, but he does have 2 ads. And if you pull him in a bad spot, that'll be 3 ads on you, plus whatever else. So even a level 23 can, quote-unquote, relatively easily die from this guy. Okay. Let's just trade in the missing shipment real quick, and then we're going to the north. Alright, we made it to the Razor names again. And this time our job is simple. Get in, kill a couple of them, get out.
Cast that yet.
And in the process of that, get supply crates, which should be here and here. Also gotta kill a couple of geomancers, if I'm not mistaken. These defenders are relatively simple to kill. The others will be a little bit more challenging. Crates, by not seeing them. These are, by the way, just potential spawn locations. That doesn't mean that there must be a crate. Let's just double check. Are we wasting our time here? It for sure looks like that. There are the crates. Okay, cool. Got them.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
So there's one wandering patrol, which I marked for a reason, because I want to make sure that I see them well in advance before they reach us. We do not need to take them down, but if we're not, there is a chance that they will just ambush us. And I rather don't want that to happen.
That spell isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
Alright, so that guy is down. Continue our way to get the crates. The mystics are a bit of a problem because they do have healing wave. So one thing that we can do about them is we could just curse them.
That's still recharging.
That curse doesn't only reduce the damage taken, but it also reduces healing taken. So my thought process is against enemies that theoretically can heal, or that very regularly will heal themselves, might as well use that curse more often. Okay, so that'll be the crates done. Still need to kill more defenders and geomancers. That will happen automatically. And then we will need to get the demon seed. Azeroth. I'm not even sure if this is up here.
That spell is isn't ready.
Good, the Geomancers are a different breed. These guys hit hard with their fireballs, so gotta be careful with them. 50 per fireball. That's a lot.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That ability isn't ready yet.
And I think the demon seed is actually down at the water, so we don't need to bother with that. It's just killing off defenders at this point. And of course Geomancers. So let's fast forward that part for you guys. I'm just trying my best to not get fireballed to death with the Geomancers in the meantime. Alright, last but most certainly not least, there is one more foe to defeat, which is Creering Snarltooth. Unfortunately for us, this guy has bunkered himself in. He wasn't there and hasn't spawned when I was here the first iteration. So we now have the situation that we need to basically go and kill him. Right there, and remove all of the obstacles in the way in between. Luckily for us, that shouldn't be a problem, because as you can see we're chain pulling even level enemies, and with renew and shield the double pull is very much possible. To pull the boss as a double pull, but he is patrolling this area, so we can catch him on the next circle. That ability isn't ready. Got only 20% mana, but I think we should be fine, nonetheless.
I can't cast that yet.
This guy's only level 15.
Not ready yet.
He is definitely harder than the rest, but not that much harder. Alright, so that's it. We finally finish our quest here. Next up, destroy the demon seed. For that we will need to go almost back to Durotar. And hopefully not run into more of these guys. Alright, let's move there. Okay, so time to destroy the demon seed.
Strength and honor.
Grab a flawed power stone, bring it to the altar of fire before the stone expires, and then return, okay? And let me guess, that's a timed quest. Let me take a wild guess. The demon seed. Yeah, 30 minutes duration. Okay, cool. So how about we move here, then we move there, because there's another quest, and might get the Prowler Claws. Next level quest pathing activated. Maybe we're just... yeah, now let's do the Demon Seed first, because that seems to be most timely. And then we should be okay. With Inner Fire, we're now rocking 570 armor. That is not bad at all, may I say. Need a few more magical items, but we're okay at the moment. Okay, let's move to the Demon Seed. Okay, we need to get on top of that mountain. This is also the same mountain for Light of Elune and a couple of other quests. The Dreadmist Peak. Well, as we have leveled from just discovering the Dreadmist Peak, which is a first timer for me as well, might as well use Spirit Tab. Here is someone with Light of Elune, by the way. We can't follow their footsteps, unfortunately. But we can carefully move up. Let's not fall down. That would be not advisable.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, they are doing the Light of Elune quest up there, which is fine. Helps us to clear out a couple of these burning blade orcs, and we don't need to deal with the entirety of them. Since this guy's at least level 25, he does not have a problem with all of the orcs here. But for us, they are very much still aggroing. Place it on... So what do we need to do? Come again. Demon Seed is a powerful tool. Grab the Fallen Seed, bring it to the altar of fire before the stone expires. Okay, so we need to primarily find the altar of fire. Is it this here? No.
I need to get closer.
No. It might be inside of the cave. Which would make sense because up there is a level 20-ish mob that the guy just killed, and typically you're not supposed to fight like red level mobs, evade them. Careful here with all of these guys, because the Arcalites could add. Might be the altar of fire that they've talked about.
Got steel recharge in.
We are just not high enough to ignore these guys.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh yeah, that looks like an altar of fire. And it also looks like a named demon has spawned right next to it, so we will have our hands full.
That steel recharge in. Not ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Should not aggro the demon. Yeah, demon does not leash with them.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Good, but demon definitely does leash with itself.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Rothorian. Well, as a true priest, we've just banished this demon. Uh-oh.
That spell isn't ready yet.
And we got like what? A 2 stamina cape? Well, that's actually pretty good. Not bad at all. Good. Demon seed destroyed. Check. Pulled 2 burning blade arcalites. Check.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Let's not make it worse by just running away. Instead, kill them and then carefully move down. Okay. Good job. Wow, plenty of these bonfires. Since you never know where you're moving, it's quite scary. Okay, cool. So, not too bad. Got the Burning Blade Orcs down. Next up, Samouflange, and then Prowler Claws. Samouflange has a follow-up quest right there, so we can do a 2-for-1, so to speak. And yeah, that should be good. Before we go to Samouflange, though, there is another quest. The Prowlers of the Savannah need to die. That's kind of that long quest chain where we always need to hunt wildlife. It's a preparation for the Messing Way quests later in String of Thorn.
I'm out of range.
And luckily for us, Prowlers like the shadow of the trees, so they will stand there
Not ready
in huge
yet.
packs. All we need to do is farm them. I think the next step of this quest is calling the Silver Lying Ashikavi.
It's too far away.
Yeah, Ashikavi I think was the name,
That spell isn't ready.
and that would happen right over there-ish. It's not bad to do it because, funnily enough, the Samouflage quest does have a follow-up, and then after the follow-up we need to go to Ratchet, and then there is yet another follow-up to get back up here and go to the oil platform. So might as well combine that with Ashikavi as our pathing. If you've quested the Barrens often enough, you start to get a feel for which quest is happening when, and then you can adopt accordingly. The one thing that I really like about the Barrens, now that we are at that topic, it's a quest area where you can really stay in one area and just give it a go. Silverpine, also not bad, but the Sons of Arugal make it a little bit more dangerous. But it's nowhere near the richness and depth of quests is the Barrens. So you will find yourself, if you're an undead, forced to go to the Barrens one way or the other. And really, those are the two main quest areas around the teams, right? You could, of course, just stay in the starting areas and do those for a prolonged period of time, just over level quite a bit.
Not ready yet.
But realistically speaking, you will need to go into one of those two areas. And again, then realistically speaking, it's likely going to be the Barrens at some point, man. Don't even know. Yes, you could like be that super exceptional guy that that quests in neutral quests in the Alliance territory, but why would you do that? That would be stupid. All right, so Camouflage. Camouflage will require us to like free up this area, and if you are two playing a group of two, this is actually a trivial task because you can just basically pull all of these guys, kill them one by one, and then profit from it. They don't deal that much damage, even compared to even enemies. But here's the deal: if you're alone, like I am, and if your kill speed isn't absolutely top-notch, which is not for the priest, I mean, it's a continuous kill speed, but it's certainly not a quick kill speed, then you will see that it is actually a relatively dangerous endeavor, because these guys will respawn quickly. I leave their corpses unlooted for now. Can always grab their stuff in a moment.
That's still recharging. That ability is
Mainly to delay the point until when they are respawning as much as possible. We need to touch a couple of valves here.
It's too far away.
Oh, and that, of course, is another beautiful part
I can't do that yet.
about these densely populated areas. You will have these guys run into one another and inevitably kill more than you need.
I need to get closer.
Good. Time to loot up. One, two, three. Can already grab the quest, which is this control panel here.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
And now we need to adjust all of the valves, which requires us to effectively clear this area. Luckily for us, that friendly druid has given us Thorns buff, so believe it or not, that will increase our damage. Thorns isn't too bad, 6 nature damage on every strike. Good, first valve.
I can't cast that yet.
Might be a double pull. It's not. But, of course, they are running and adding additional PLs. Come on.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Second valve. Might be able to sneak in the third one without killing further guys. Of course it's not.
Yet.
So let's play it safe.
I'm out of range.
Oh boy. So many extra pulls. Told you, you need to clear that entire stupid area. And these guys keep coming and coming.
That ability isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. I can't do that yet.
Alright, last valve. Both of them Shadow Word Pain.
Ready yet.
A little bit of healing, a little bit of shield.
I can't do that yet.
Another Shadow Word Pain for good measure. Another shield for good measure. Yeah, we're okay. We can solo too. Of course. One is being resisted just so that we can pull that other guy, right? No. Okay, cool. Well, we're not done here, guys. We're not done. The reason why I do this as a one take instead of fast forwarding is because there's just a lot of action happening. We now need to go into that house.
You recharge in.
That's where our next target is located.
It's too far away.
And when you fight the Venture Corporation, it's a lot of action, non-stop pulls. Respawns, by the way, happened, so you can see we were barely making it in time. Oh, please, not. Please. Ah, of course.
That's the recharge in.
Well, the one thing that is good about this quest line is you get a lot of kill experience. They make sure that you grind for your money. Of course. And nothing. That's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the fifth one in a row, and we're non-stop killing them.
That's still recharging.
There's our guy, Tinkerer Sniggles. And after we have killed him, I think we're going to hand in the Demon Seed, then hand in all of the stuff on the crossroads.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
And then we should be okay. Spirit Tap, by the way, is super good. Triple cast into Shadow Word Pain, into just get this guy down. Sniggles, your reign of terror here with the Adventure Code finally ends. There you go. And if I am not mistaken, we need to get back to the console yet again. That's a crazy amount of enemies that you need to kill for this quest.
I'm out of range.
Haven't even looted all of them. Because I was so busy not dying.
That's
Basically getting to the quest objectives. Okay, so a few more pulls and we'll get to the console. I'll fast forward that part for you. Off we go, console time. One more time, let's go. Good. That follow-up quest finally leads us to Ratchet, where we now need to go. And with that, I think our job up here is done for now. I will disenchant all of the stuff that we've just recently received and will trade in the quests, but that definitely is a fast forward. So, prior to the quest trade-in, we're exactly spot on 45% in the level. Let's see how much the quests progress our overall leveling. First, the demon destruction. A nice armor out of that. Banshee armor. Okay, that sounds awesome. But unfortunately, my vest is a little bit more awesome, so we're going to stick with that. Let's trade in the other ones. Very good. So let's continue with trading in quests. Prowlers, yes. Eshiaki, like I mentioned, follow-up quest. We are hitting 60%. Raptor hats. Yes, please. Follow quest accepted.
Strength and honor for the Horde.
We are
Go forth to
disenchanting
victory.
that anyways.
Dabu.
Ooh, 80%. Man.
Loka.
Quests are keep coming. Off we go to Ratchet. Alrighty. So,
Hey, how you doing?
camouflage.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one. Yo,
Let's
be good.
trade that in
Have
as
a
well.
good one. Be good. Keep it real.
And do a bit of a follow-up quest. Holy smokes, man. We are like, what? 90% in. That was 45% quest experience. Insane. Insane.
What's up? Have a good one.
Okay, listen. We need to get the Centaur Bracers quest line anyways. I would love to get the last 10%. Need to do one quest. So what's it gonna be? Something that is easy. I mean, we could go and do the Centaurs and the fungal spores. Or we do Eshiaki. Oh, it could be a 10%er, but maybe not. Maybe just not enough. We could do the Harpies. Nah, I think we're just going to do the Centaurs. Not an easy quest, but something that'll get us to level 16 for sure. Alright, we got our quests off to the Centaurs. Avoid this area like the plague. But we gotta be super careful. There are a lot of patrols around here. Can't stress that enough. The centaurs are not easy mode. Let's get that first pack here. We will need to grind a little bit. The bracers are fine. Might as well do the boss as well, who's level 14. And we don't need to do the full bracers, but if I come across centaurs, I'll just kill them, because why not?
That spell isn't ready.
I just don't want to deal with any patrols. And I think this here is still the easiest oasis, because if I remember correctly, there's just one set of patrols. And other than that, you can relatively straightforward just kill all of the centaurs.
That's still recharging.
These are the patrols. It's not the running ones with a pet in tow.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Chain killing those guys definitely works very well. So our idea, or our perfect solution for this oasis would be to get as many braces as we can, whilst then getting the spores and killing the boss. I think that is the plan here. Already eliminated 5 of these guys. In a perfect world that would be 5 bracers, but of course it's not. Good. Let's move in. These oases are generally scary.
I can't cast that yet. Not ready yet.
Good. We really just need the fungi. That's pretty much it. Other than that, free for all a couple of these Kolgars.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, cool. So I'll fast forward that because it's just going ring around the rosy until I got all of the fungal spores and maybe get a couple of bracers. Alright, so the killing of all of the centaurs on our way has effectively leveled us to level 16, which is great. There is the boss, by the way, even a leveled foe.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
So let's do him. Then we also need to explore the waters. Well, we need to do that as well.
It's too far away.
Alright, let's do him, explore the waters, and then we're trading in.
That's still recharging. Not ready yet.
The quests here worked very well. Much better than I expected. And with level 16 we now definitely need to trade in the quests and get our new skills. So fast forward a little bit for you guys. Good, let's do the final trade-ins before we're done. Fungi spores. Into what did we even get? I think no follow-up quest there. Yeah, we're going to buy new skills. We're definitely overdue with that one.
I've been expecting.
We're definitely overdue with that one. Alright. Alright, so we got quite a bit done. Number one, we got new skills. Got Psychic Scream, updated Mind Blast, a few new healing spells, so that's all pretty damn good. On top of which, we enchanted our stuff a little bit, and we now got the Greater Magic Wand, which is a pretty sizable upgrade, 11 DPS all the way up to 17.5 DPS. The next best one that we can get is in Black Fathom Depth, but that's about, give and take, 5 to 7 levels away from where we are. For now, we're sticking with what we do have, and we're going back to questing, but that will happen in a different episode. Syken Shield says goodbye for today, and sees you on the next episode. Take care, good one, bye bye.